Your blood sugar just spiked. Right now, as you're watching this, and if you're over 40, that invisible spike is silently damaging your arteries, draining your energy, and adding inches to your waistline while you sleep. What if I told you a 2,400-year-old remedy sitting in your kitchen could change that? Hippocrates, the father of medicine, prescribed it. Roman soldiers drank it before battle. Cleopatra used it for her legendary beauty. In 2004, researchers at Arizona State University proved it works. They found this one ingredient improved insulin sensitivity by 34% in people heading toward diabetes. That's the difference between medication and freedom. But here's the problem. Many people using apple cider vinegar are doing it dangerously wrong, burning their throat, eroding their teeth, and destroying the compounds that make it work. Over the next few minutes, I'll show you 12 benefits backed by real science, plus the 3 mistakes you must avoid. Benefit number 7 could change how you handle cold season forever. Quick question, have you tried apple cider vinegar before? Drop yes or new to this in the comments. I read every single one. Number 1, blood sugar control. Let's start with the benefit that has the strongest science behind it. You eat a meal, especially carbs, and your blood sugar rockets up. Then it crashes. That roller coaster exhausts your pancreas and programs your body to store fat. A landmark 2004 study in diabetes care changed everything. Researchers found apple cider vinegar improved insulin sensitivity by 34% in insulin-resistant subjects. In people with type 2 diabetes, it improved sensitivity by 19%. Another study showed ACV reduced post-meal blood sugar spikes significantly when taken before a high-carbohydrate meal. Think of it like a speed bump for sugar. Instead of flooding your system all at once, glucose enters gradually and steadily. Imagine eating lunch and actually having stable energy at 3 p.m. instead of crashing. The key: take 1 to 2 tablespoons diluted in water 15 to 20 minutes before your biggest carb meal. Timing is everything. Now, stable blood sugar is powerful on its own, but something happening deeper in your gut makes this benefit even stronger. Number 2, digestive transformation. Here's what most doctors won't tell you. If you're over 50, you probably have too little stomach acid, not too much. That's why you feel bloated after meals. That's why protein sits like a brick in your stomach. That's why you're not absorbing the nutrients you pay good money to eat. Apple cider vinegar's acetic acid works with your body's own digestive processes. It's like giving your stomach a wake-up call before food arrives. Research suggests it helps break down food more completely, reduces that heavy, uncomfortable feeling, and supports nutrient absorption. The mother in raw ACV, that cloudy substance floating in the bottle, contains beneficial bacteria that support your entire gut microbiome. You're not just digesting better, you're feeding the good bacteria that keep everything running smoothly. Speaking of bacteria, there's a reason ancient warriors carried vinegar into battle, and it wasn't for salad dressing. Number 3, natural antibacterial power. Hippocrates used vinegar to irrigate wounds and cleanse infections over 2,000 years ago. Roman soldiers used it to purify water. For centuries, it was battlefield medicine. Modern science explains why. Studies published in scientific reports confirm acetic acid effectively kills harmful bacteria, including E. coli and Staphylococcus aureus. It's been proven effective against certain pathogens that even some antibiotics struggle with. What makes ACV remarkable is its antimicrobial action. It targets harmful bacteria, while research suggests it has less impact on beneficial gut bacteria. Pharmaceutical antibiotics destroy everything, good and bad. A CV provides a gentler antimicrobial approach. This same antibacterial power works wonders on something you can actually see: your skin. Number 4, skin clearing. Cleopatra wasn't foolish. Ancient Egyptians used vinegar for skin conditions because it works. Modern dermatologists now understand why. ACV's natural acidity helps restore your skin's protective pH barrier that soaps and modern products destroy daily. Research shows it kills Cutibacterium acnes, the bacteria responsible for inflammatory breakouts. The organic acids gently exfoliate dead skin cells. Many people report significant improvements in eczema and psoriasis symptoms when using diluted ACV topically. Critical. Always dilute at least 1 part ACV to 4 parts water before applying to skin. Never use it straight. Test on a small area first. Real quick, if you're learning something new, hit that like button. It tells YouTube to show this to more people who need it. Alright, let's talk about something that frustrates millions: weight management, and why ACV might be the missing piece. Number 5. Weight management support. A 2009 Japanese study in bioscience, biotechnology, and biochemistry genuinely surprised researchers. They followed 175 obese subjects for 12 weeks. One group took 1 tablespoon of vinegar daily. Another took 2 tablespoons. The control group took a placebo. Results? Those taking vinegar lost significantly more weight, more belly fat, and more inches from their waist, without changing anything else. The 2 tablespoon group lost an average of about 1.7 kilograms and reduced their waistline. The acetic acid works through multiple mechanisms. It affects fat storage genes. It slightly boosts metabolism. Most importantly, it decreases appetite and increases feelings of fullness after meals. You eat less naturally because you're genuinely satisfied sooner. Weight is one thing, but what ACV does for your heart might be even more important. Number 6. Heart protection. Heart disease remains the #1 killer worldwide. Apple cider vinegar shows promise in helping protect you on multiple fronts simultaneously. Animal studies published in peer-reviewed journals showed regular vinegar consumption significantly lowered both cholesterol and triglycerides. The antioxidant chlorogenic acid in ACV prevents LDL cholesterol from oxidizing, and oxidized LDL is what actually forms dangerous arterial plaques. A 1999 Harvard study found women who ate oil and vinegar salad dressings regularly had significantly reduced fatal heart attack risk compared to those who didn't. The effect was consistent and measurable across thousands of participants. The 3 mistakes destroying your results. Before I give you the remaining benefits, let me save you from the mistakes that ruin most people's experience and can cause serious harm. Mistake number 1. Drinking it straight. Pure ACV is acidic enough to erode tooth enamel permanently and burn your esophagus. Always dilute 1 to 2 tablespoons in at least 8 ounces of water. Drink through a straw to minimize tooth contact. Mistake number 2. Using pasteurized ACV. That crystal clear stuff on most shelves, it's been heated until the beneficial enzymes and bacteria are dead. Look for raw, unfiltered ACV with the cloudy mother visible. Mistake number 3. Taking it at random times. For blood sugar benefits, timing matters. Take it 15 to 20 minutes before meals, not during or after. Rinse your mouth with plain water afterward to protect your teeth. Number 7. Sore throat relief. This is grandmother's remedy backed by traditional use and preliminary science. The antibacterial properties of ACV can help combat the pathogens causing throat discomfort before they take hold. When you gargle with diluted ACV, 1 tablespoon in 8 ounces of warm water, the acidity creates an environment where bacteria simply cannot survive. The same properties that make it effective against E. coli and staph work against the bacteria causing your sore throat. Many people report significantly faster recovery when using this at the very first sign of throat discomfort. Don't wait until you're miserable. Catch it early. While we're talking about things that happen in your mouth, there's another problem ACV solves that most products can only mask. Number 8. Breath freshening from the source. Bad breath usually comes from 2 places: bacteria in the mouth and poor digestion in the gut. Most products only mask the smell temporarily with mint or chemicals. They never address the actual cause. ACV tackles both problems at once. Gargling with diluted ACV kills odor-causing oral bacteria. Meanwhile, the improved digestion we talked about earlier reduces the gut fermentation that causes breath odor from the inside. It's a 2-pronged approach to a problem most people never truly solve. They just cover it up temporarily. If you've made it this far, you're clearly serious about your health. Subscribe and hit the bell. I release research-backed content like this every week. Now, let's talk about energy. Specifically, how to get more of it without caffeine jitters. Number 9. Natural energy boost. Feeling sluggish by mid-afternoon? Before you reach for another coffee, consider what's actually causing that fatigue. Often, it's the blood sugar roller coaster we talked about earlier. or lactic acid buildup from stress and daily activities. The minerals and amino acids in raw ACV help combat fatigue naturally. The acetic acid counteracts lactic acid buildup. When your blood sugar is stable and your digestion is working properly, energy naturally improves without artificial stimulants. Some athletes swear by diluted ACV before workouts for sustained energy without the jitters or crash of caffeine. It's not instant, but it's sustainable. Energy comes from many places in your body, but one organ quietly runs the whole show: your liver. Number 10. Liver health support. Your liver works around the clock, filtering every toxin that enters your body, from food, air, water, medications, alcohol. It never gets a day off, and most people's livers are overwhelmed. ACV's acetic acid supports liver function. The malic acid present in apples helps break down and eliminate uric acid buildup, the culprit behind gout and certain kidney stones. When your liver functions optimally, everything else functions better. Energy levels improve, skin clears up, hormones balance, mental clarity sharpens. Your liver is the unsung hero of your entire system. Here's something that wakes people up at night, literally, that ACV might help with. Number 11. Leg cramp reduction. Those painful nighttime leg cramps that jolt you awake? They often signal mineral imbalance or poor circulation. The minerals in ACV help support electrolyte balance, while improved blood flow from better cardiovascular function reduces cramping frequency. Many people report significantly fewer cramps after adding diluted ACV to their evening routine. If you've been woken up by Charlie horses, this simple addition might finally let you sleep through the night. Finally, let's talk about something everyone wants, but few products actually deliver: healthy aging. Number 12. Healthy aging support. The antioxidants in raw ACV, particularly polyphenols and chlorogenic acid, fight oxidative stress. That's a driver of aging at the cellular level. Every day, free radicals damage your cells. Antioxidants neutralize them. When you combine this antioxidant protection with better blood sugar control, improved digestion, reduced inflammation, and supported liver function, you're addressing multiple aging pathways simultaneously. It's not about one magic bullet. It's about supporting your body's systems together. Quick question: which benefit surprised you most? Drop it in the comments. I'm genuinely curious what resonated with you, how to use it right. Here's your simple protocol. Start with just 1 teaspoon diluted in 8 ounces of water. Gradually work up to 1 to 2 tablespoons over 2 weeks. Take it 15 to 20 minutes before your largest meal. Always use a straw. Rinse your mouth with plain water afterward. Look for raw, unfiltered organic ACV with the mother visible. Bragg's is well known, but any quality raw ACV works. Important: if you have acid reflux, stomach ulcers, or take diabetes medication or blood thinners, consult your doctor first. ACV can interact with certain medications. Outro: 12 research-supported benefits. Over 2,000 years of use across 3 continents. Now supported by modern peer-reviewed science. Apple cider vinegar isn't magic. Nothing is. But when something has worked for thousands of years and research keeps supporting it, that's worth your attention. Now, ACV works brilliantly for blood sugar and digestion, but your body needs support from multiple angles to truly thrive. There's one ancient remedy healers called the cure for everything except death for over 3,000 years. It was found in King Tut's tomb, preserved and ready to use after millennia. Numerous peer-reviewed studies confirm its benefits, and it works through completely different pathways than ACV, meaning they complement each other perfectly. In my next video, I'm breaking down the 10 biggest black seed oil benefits you've been missing, and exactly how to use it right. Click that video now. I'll see you there.